As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to Locs Lifestyle. Welcome back to another video. So, as you guys can see from the title of this video, y'all, today I will be cutting out my lock extensions. So this may come as a surprise to some of you, but not really if you have been keeping up with any of my videos. I look so crazy and tired right now, but whatever. If you watched my 2-year lock update, my 6-month lock extensions update video, I talked about how I was just starting to miss my natural locks and that I would probably be removing my lock extensions very soon. And the day has come and I think I'm finally ready to remove them. So before we get into all of this, I just want to give you guys a quick rundown why I'm removing them, because my cousin was like, you know, they don't think they bullied you into removing your lock extensions, and you guys absolutely did not. One, the slipping, I'm just tired of maintaining them. Honestly, it's been 6 months and slipping is something that I've talked about frequently in my update videos about the lock extensions, just basically separating from my natural locks, and I regularly have to do maintenance to them to keep them attached. It's not as bad as it was in the beginning, but you can tell on some locks where there's like a fine connection between like the lock extension and my natural lock. So for one, I'm just tired of the upkeep with it. Also, this is why I never really understand why people would get so up in arms about these lock extensions, because in most of my videos I told you guys this was not something that was supposed to be permanent. If you take a scroll down my YouTube videos over the last years, even before I started my locks, variety, versatility has always been my thing. I have always experimented with my hair. I have always tried new things with my hair, and I was not allowing locks to stop that. So I wanted to try something new. I was bored with my hair. I knew I wouldn't keep these forever. I thought I would last longer with them, honestly. Ideally, I wanted to keep them for about a year. So that would be March of 2023 would be a year. And then when I started feeling like I was ready to cut them, I was like, okay, maybe at the end of the year, I'll cut them. But I'm also the type of person, once I get my mind fixated on something, then I want to do it. So I decided to do it now. Also, my birthday is in a week and I just wanted a new look for my birthday. I do not regret my decision to get lock extensions. Another reason I wanted these was because of the blonde and because of the color, and I really wanted to go lighter, and I love this color. I think this color was perfect for the spring and summer. I think my lock extensions overall was just perfect for the spring and the summer. I really enjoyed them. And also the last reason I'm cutting these is because I just want to see how long my natural locks have gotten. My last retwist, when I wash my hair, I don't really look at the back of my head too often, honestly, and so I had washed my hair and I was just taking some footage of the back of my hair, and in that footage I could really start to see like how long my natural locks were getting. I might just insert the video in here because if I have these blonde lock extensions, you know, I can see like where my natural locks end and where the lock extensions start, and for the first time I was like, wow, my real locks are getting kind of long. So yeah, I'm just ready to return back to my natural locks, and I'm ready for a new style for the fall and for the winter. I'm also going to be changing my hair color, which will come in another video, but for today we about to cut these lock extensions out. So let's get started. All right, y'all, so I'm probably gonna start in the back of my head. So I'm just hydrating just a little bit. I could see how long they were getting. Like, it's some that have definitely, like, if I stretch it, it definitely kind of grazes like my waist. So they're definitely getting super long in the back. So I'm just wetting my hair and I'm just oiling them up just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Is this really necessary? I don't know, but I am. I'm gonna do it. All right, I couldn't find my scissors for a minute. I'm like, is this a sign I shouldn't do this? But this is one of the ones that had like a lot of slipping in it. I feel like I reinstalled the lock extension on this one so many times, and then the last time it came out I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not reinstalling it no more. So this is another one that I cut. This is pretty much my entire lock. So my natural locks stop about right here, and in the back you can see where it kind of hangs. Definitely like this length that my natural locks are at. However, like, cause here's a blonde one with a blonde tip. I think I may keep just like an inch or two of the lock extensions on them. I don't know, I kind of wanted just to fall like real shoulder length. I seen somebody locks the other day and she had like just natural shoulder length locks, and I was like, oh, that's a really pretty length. And I think once I color my hair with the shoulder length, it's gonna be chef's kiss. Also too, I want to keep a little bit of the lock extensions on there, so when I color my hair I'll still have like some dimension color wise with the highlighted ones. So yeah, all right y'all, so we're about to cut the first lock. So y'all can see where my natural locks stop about right here. I'm still gonna be keeping about 1 to 2 inches of the lock extension on there. And then just to make sure they're not super blunt, I'm gonna spray it with a little water. Kind of just comb out the end. Like on the ones that are brown, that have all of like the same color. So I talked about budding in my last update, and I noticed that some of them were budding. So you can kind of see this is one that has a little budding at the attachment point. So I'm just gonna keep that on, and then I kind of just find like a weak spot in it. Like, I can't explain it, but you can feel like where the natural locks and the lock extensions meet, there's like a kind of like a weak point in it, where it just doesn't feel as strong. So I'm basically just filling around that area, and then I'm gonna cut, and also just kind of cutting to make sure that, you know, they're about the same length. I'm really excited. I am going to miss like my perm rosets. I'm gonna still try it on this length though to see. I feel like I can get like a really cute curly look, but definitely gonna miss my perm rosets. See, this is one of the ones where you can kind of see like that weak point in it. Should put my glasses on so I could actually see what I'm doing in the mirror, but also be underplaying like how long my hair is. I feel like I've always been like that. I've never had like, even before I was locked, I've never had like really long hair ever in my life. I think right before I locked my hair, that was probably the longest my hair had probably been since I was about a teenager. I don't even know, it may be the longest my hair had ever been, honestly. I didn't have like the best hair care practices growing up, and then once I became an adult, I really started experimenting. So I would cut my hair. I had pixie cuts, and I was just doing all kind of wigs, weaves, all kind of styles. And then in 2017, I big chopped again, and I decided to let my hair be natural, because I had never really been fully natural, I don't think. Like, I would go periods without relaxers, but I don't think my hair had ever been like completely relaxer free since I was a kid. I was one of the girls that started getting perms early too. My mom wouldn't do it regularly, but I definitely started getting them young. And so in 2017, when I big chopped, I basically just went into protective styles for a few years. And then maybe around 2019, I started flat ironing and pressing my hair a little more. And then that's when I really started to see how much it was growing. And then in the pandemic, I had colored it. And that's when I really seen how long my hair had got. And even then it wasn't like super long, but I'm telling y'all all of this is that I know I'm leaving like a little bit of the lock extensions on, and I'm like, maybe I'm leaving too much and I'm trying to hold on to more length than I actually have. But I think like my hair is just getting long and I'm not used to having long hair. Like, and when I think about it, my lock extensions, they were only like 8 and 10 inches. I think I got like 2 bundles of 10 inches and then the rest of the bundles were 8 inches. So my lock extensions were never super long to begin with. So how much I'm cutting looks about 8 to 10 inches. So I'm like, yeah, my hair is just, it really is getting long. It's just weird to me because I'm not used to having long hair. I may have to go back in and trim a little more to shape it after the fact, but so far I'm liking the direction it's going. So here is one of the locks that I was talking about earlier, how you can see like my natural lock and how it's separating from the lock extensions. And usually like when I would wash my hair, I would just kind of regather the two and crochet it so that it stays together. But there's quite a few in my head that look like this. Some are worse than others. This is one of the ones that looks really bad, but this is what I was talking about when I said I'm tired of like dealing with the maintenance and seeing how these look. This is pretty much where my lock ends. I'm just gonna cut like right there. I think I might just leave that one be how it is. But yeah, so far I'm excited. I'm liking the length. Look at my little ponytail. All right, y'all, so I'm about halfway done. This is what we have so far. I think it's coming out really good. I think I'm going to just split my hair in two. My locks in the front are just kind of naturally shorter than the ones in the back. So I kind of want to keep that same shape. Probably be a little layered towards the front. But I still want it to be like cohesive and in line with the back. Yeah. All right, y'all, so I have this side done. Just this last section to do. Like, these lock extensions weren't heavy, but my head definitely feels like a lot lighter. Cut one of these a little too short over here, but whatever, we're gonna roll with it. The last one. They're gone, you guys. I was nervous that I was gonna regret this decision, but so far I don't. I think this is a really cute length. I think this is still a good like versatile length. I'll still be able to do like a lot of styles with it. I can still get a ponytail. I will say, when I had my lock extensions, I love that I was just able to throw my hair up in a ponytail so easily and effortlessly. You know, my ponytail doesn't hang as much anymore, but I definitely get a cute pineapple. So it may still look a little choppy and uneven. I may or may not cut a little more, but I'm gonna wait until like I actually wash my hair, retwist my hair, and color it to see how I like it and fix any, they would start cutting the grass and stuff outside right now. But yeah, I'm gonna wait if I decide to trim any more or even out any areas. But so far I think it's a decent little cut. Definitely like this shape. Oh, I can't wait to color my hair and retwist it. I'm so excited. I like this length a lot. But yes, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. Stay tuned for the coloring video. I also have a new retwisting product I'm gonna try, so be on the lookout for that. So definitely make sure you're subscribed, make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of my new length. So far, I really like it. I think it's really cute. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snatched by Sharmel, and I'll see you all in my next video.